course, will be a successful get.
Of course.
We will do next year.
Yeah, next year.
First of all, let this one done.
This year is.
Okay, thank you very much. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Thai is welcome. Please, hello. Thank you for coming. Let's take a picture together, maybe. I'm not biting. Sure. Thank you for your support. So even so now you have to leave it left or board or the cross, otherwise you will not enter. Swim. Morning. Thank you very much. Bye. Good to see you. Yeah. Welcome you. Nice to meet you. Let's make a picture. Thank you very much.
That's all. You had a good year last year.
กล้องนี้นะคะ
Okay, no
ว่า
Since then, he's a legend in Germany. We admire this guy.
very busy. Ask for us together and then we'll see. Is it okay? Should I shake my hand? Huh? This is very good. I tried it, but it's getting more and more, huh?
แบ่งมาฝั่งนี้บ้างครับ
Yeah, always wishes for me.
ขอคำด้วยนะคะ
Done? Back up. And special time, no problem. Back up. Con la tabletta. Alles gut, danke, danke. Komm, ich gebe schon größer together. Na Martin, auf geht's.
Dr. Wise and
That's okay, no problem. I know why. It's so far away from Bangkok. Thanks for Bob. Thank you very much for taking the time to come. Nice to meet you, Mario. up. Very nice. Thank you for coming. Thank you, sir.
เดี๋ยวรบกวนเป็นชื่อ
Thank you very much. Also, 1 hour.
Wenn der Rabatt kommt, dann die. Hey, it's awesome. Yeah, it's going to be a little bit uncomfortable in there, unfortunately. Good morning, sir. Morning, how are you? I'm good. Important customers are wearing ties. Oh, feels a lot better. We have a little bit of a surprise meeting as well. Okay, with Sanjini? Yeah, the president. Yeah, CEO is definitely coming.
So it's already prepared in your booklet for your stock.
Thank you. So you see the short message on the blessing board?
Okay.
I already.
They're already using. But is there? Do you want us in a particular order? Taylor, Hayes, in the middle, huh?
They will demand a wider range of variants, as well as more personalized products. It must also be possible for production to adapt quickly to change. 4.0 is the response to this challenge. But what does Industry 4.0 actually mean? In the factory, production will be connected. Cars will take on a new dimension in the future. It will be possible to freely select the size and shape of the data to various suppliers. There, the data undergoes a final. Planners then determine which process modules are required for manufacturing. There will hardly be any more need for special machinery. Planning and modification cycles will be significantly shorter. The internet-based system then puts together the ideal manufacturing line on the factory floor. An associate puts the individual modules in the correct position, or they take up their position in the line automatically. Process modules it needs and maneuvers automatically to them, depending on availability and requirements. Sensors on the packaging detect the condition and position of products and transmit this information to the ever before. As designers, it is people who will assume the most important role in manufacturing. Industry 4.0 will drive the creation of solutions that make work a lot easier.
สวัสดีค่ะ สวัสดีท่านผู้มีเกียรติทุกท่านนะคะก่อนอื่นค่ะต้องขอต้อนรับนะคะเข้าสู่งาน Bosch Rexroth Grand Opening Ceremony ค่ะซึ่งสำหรับ Grand Opening ในครั้งนี้นะคะก็เป็นการย้ายพื้นที่นะคะจากอมตะนครสู่อมตะซิตี้แห่งนี้นั่นเองในพื้นที่ของจังหวัดระยองค่ะดิฉันสดานิชคำนวณหรือว่า MC May รับหน้าที่เป็นพิธีกรGood morning, ladies and gentlemen, and first of all, may I please welcome to you Bosch Rexroth Grand Opening Ceremony, which is the relocation from Amata Nakhon to Amata City, right here at Rayong Province. I am Sudanit Kamnor, or MC May, as your host today. แล้วก็เมื่อสักครู่นี้นะคะเราได้รับชม VTR ไปแล้วนะคะเดี๋ยวขอพูดถึงเกี่ยวกับเหตุผลนะคะในการย้ายพื้นที่ห้อง Repair Room นะคะรวมไปถึงอุปกรณ์ที่มีความทันสมัยมากกว่าเดิมซึ่งสามารถตอบโจทย์แล้วก็ตอบสนองให้กับคุณลูกค้าของเราได้ดีกว่าเดิมด้วยนะคะแล้วก็นอกจากนั้นแล้วสำหรับพื้นที่ที่นี่อยู่ใกล้กับลูกค้าที่เป็นเป้าหมายของเราสัดส่วนใหญ่เพราะฉะนั้นจะสามารถให้บริการที่ดียิ่งขึ้นแล้วก็รวดเร็วมากยิ่งขึ้นด้วยค่ะนอกจากนั้นแล้วนะคะเราก็ยังมีห้อง Training Room รวมไปถึง Marketing Supply เพื่อที่จะตอบสนองให้กับคุณลูกค้าของเราได้ดีมากยิ่งขึ้นนั่นเอง So ladies and gentlemen, a moment just then we have seen the video presentation of Bosch Rexroth. May I please tell you about the reasons for the relocation this time, which we moved from Amata Nakhon to Amata City. We have bigger workshop here, and also we have complete repair room with modern equipment, which will support customer needs. And also right here at Amata City is much closer to most of our target customers. So it will be easier and also it will be faster to give them the service. And at the same time, we also have training rooms and marketing supply as well. และนั่นก็คือเหตุผลนะคะว่าทำไมเราจึงเลือกที่จะย้ายพื้นที่นะคะมาที่อมตะซิตี้นั่นเองค่ะกันเมื่อประมาณ9:30 นาทีนะคะถึง 10:30 นาทีเราก็มีการลงทะเบียนนะคะแล้วก็มอบของที่ระลึกให้สำหรับทุกท่านที่ร่วมงานกับเราในช่วงเช้านี้ด้วยแล้วก็ตั้งแต่เวลา 10:30 นาทีเป็นต้นไปนะคะไปจนถึงเวลา 12:00 น.ค่ะเราจะเข้าสู่พิธีการแล้วก็หลังจากนั้นนะคะเราจะมี DC Fair Exhibition Tour โดยคุณลาสด้วยนั่นเองค่ะแล้วก็ในช่วง 12:00 น.นะคะเราจะให้ทุกท่านได้รับประทานอาหารกลางวันซึ่งเราจัดเตรียมไว้ให้ด้านหลังแล้วก็ระหว่างนั้นเราจะมีการแสดงพิเศษด้านบนเวทีด้วยและในช่วงเวลา 13:00 น.เป็นต้นไปค่ะเราจะให้ทุกท่านนะคะได้เดินชมนิทรรศการซึ่งเราได้จัดเตรียมไว้ให้นั่นเอง Ladies and gentlemen, before we move on to the grand openings process, may I please briefly inform you about the agendas today.So at the past 9:30 to 10:30, we had the registration, and also we gave out souvenirs to everyone who joined the grand opening ceremony this morning. And starting from 10:30 until 12 p.m., we'll be having the opening joint lunch, which we have prepared at the back right over there, and we'll be having a special performance on the stage as well. And at the side.และนั่นก็คือ agenda คร่าวๆนะคะที่เราจัดเตรียมไว้สำหรับการเปิดงานอย่างเป็นทางการในวันนี้นั่นเองค่ะเอาละค่ะสำหรับในช่วงเวลานี้นะคะก็เป็นช่วงเวลาที่ This is an appropriate time now for our grand opening ceremony. So first of all, may I please welcome our President Bosch Southeast Asia and Managing Director Bosch Singapore, Mr. Martin Hayes, for the opening remarks. ขอเสียงปรบมือด้วยค่ะ
Savadi Krab. And welcome, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, to this wonderful opening of a new service centre for Bosch Rexroth here in Amata City. As you saw on the video, the Internet of Things, or IoT as we call it, is already upon us. And it will bring a transformation, not only of products, but also of companies. As what we see the physical world will become connected to the digital worlds and merge in what we know as Industry 4.0. The manufacturing landscape is also changing very rapidly in the world as we know it today. And here are just 5 out of the many advantages that you saw the 4th industrial revolution will bring for us. The first one, streamlining of manufacturing processes through real-time insights. Increased productivity and profitability. It will reduce downtime, innovating new business models and value streams, and 5th but not least, increased competitiveness in the industrial marketplace. Despite these advantages that Industry 4.0 will bring about, manufacturers have been slow to embrace and adopt these new technologies. In a Frost & Sullivan survey last year, only 1 in 10 manufacturers in Asia Pacific have actually implemented any Industry 4.0 solutions, while the rest are either still in the planning phase or in the evaluation. ASEAN manufacturers need to realize the growth in profit margins that works in tandem with increased profitability, and ASEAN as a whole lags behind in terms of worker productivity. Just a figure for you, 3 workers in ASEAN are required to do the same job as 1 worker in China at an extra 50% cost. So we have a long way to go in terms of our productivity. Frost & Sullivan forecasts that Asia Pacific industrial IoT market has a potential to grow nearly 5 times from 2015 to 2020. And we see that ASEAN's openness for new technologies as a strong opportunity for technology leapfrogging, as we call it, in the region's manufacturing area. Just as much as the region has skipped desktop computers in favor of mobile phones, for example, Industry 4.0 can help transform the region's manufacturing from a low-cost, low-output economic model to a highly productive and profitable one. So how do we, as the leading user of connected technologies, how can we help make a difference? As a user of Industry 4.0 technologies, Bosch has already equipped around 200 of our manufacturing plants worldwide with connected technologies, including one of our plants here in ASEAN, in Malaysia. As we are also an industrial technology and solutions supplier for companies, we are also a leading provider of such connected technologies. We connect our domain knowledge from the industry to our competence as a provider of industrial solutions. Today, Bosch is paving the way forward in the Internet of Things and the 4th industrial revolution. We are active on all 3 levels of implementation, on the sensors, the software, and the services. To end off, I'd like to bring you back to how the digital economy is already upon us and how the future ahead could look like. In the book, which is entitled The 4th Industrial Revolution, and it is written by the renowned Professor Klaus Schwab from the World Economic Forum, he said something very profound. In the future, it will not be the big fish that eat the small fish. It will be the fast fish that eat the slow fish. And I ask and believe that the future that he's referring to is actually already upon us. Therefore, we need to think, how fast are we as companies in reacting to the changes that are happening right under our noses. And furthermore, we need to ask ourselves, are we embracing this change or actively shaping it? What I'd also like to do is to do something that Bosch is not so good at, and we need to get better at. And what that is to recognize outstanding performance. I'd like to welcome Gareth on stage, please. A round of applause. So Gareth doesn't know anything about this. Yeah, Gareth single-handedly has actually, as we say in England, got in the bag an outstanding acquisition, a customer acquisition, for a very large sum of money with a big multinational. He's done it a great feat, I must admit. And what we'd like to do today is to say, Gareth, keep on selling, because that's what we need in this area. He's sustained definitely the future of this office that you see today. And it's people like Gareth that really we need out there as the sales tigers for DC. So please accept this small gift from all of us here as a recognition of an outstanding sales performance. Thank you. Savary Krab.
Much, Mr. Martin Hayes. That was a great speech. And next is our Managing Director, Bosch Thailand. May I please welcome Mr. Joseph Hong. ขอเสียงปรบมือด้วยค่ะ
Such a great speech. Dear customers, distinguished guests, my fellow Bosch colleagues, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for accepting our invitation to join us today. On behalf of my Bosch colleagues, I'm pleased to be here to take part in the official launch of our new sales and service facility here in Amata City, Rayong. This is another major milestone for us, for Bosch in Thailand. It's a sign of our continued commitment to further invest in this country, to share and implement our proven Industrial 4.0 leadership role as both user in existing Bosch facilities worldwide and provider to customers all over the world. Our customer-focused investments in this and other facilities will continue. Importantly, they are strategically aligned with the government's commitment to modernize and digitize its economy, industry, and society under Thailand 4.0. Enhanced web-enabled connectivity, automation, and continuous data exchange is increasingly important for progressive manufacturers. It gives them a strategic and bottom-line drive edge. As Mr. Hayes has already commented, connected to customers, we have been market leaders in I 4.0 at many locations and in partnering with many types of businesses throughout the world. Over the years at our own facilities, we have seen the productivity, output, and cost-saving gains of actionable I 4.0. It is very real, very tangible, and very much represents the future for smart manufacturers. The numbers and market segments keep growing, and we will continue to help all of you make a difference. We are already fully operational here in Amata City and look forward to working with all of you today and tomorrow. We are privileged to host all of you here and are committed to further engage with everyone. Thank you very much for your time and participation here today. Sawadee ka.
Mr. Joseph Hong. And last but not least, may I please welcome the Regional President of Bosch Rexroth Austin, Mr. Roland Keller. ขอเสียงปรบมือให้กับท่านด้วยค่ะ
Sawadee ka. So good morning, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, dear customers. What always should be in our center, on our mind, eat, breathe, and sleep, our customers' wish. We're delighted to welcome you on the occasion of the official opening of our new sales and service facility here in Amata City, Rayong. As customers and important stakeholders, many of you have been here before or know about the greatly expanded range of smart products and solutions that we are offering at this new sales and service facility. Lars will later give a nice tour, and I hope you can take one or the other idea with you and think about how you implement and turn it around into reality. Our new sales and service center here in Rayong has the product, competent service and turnkey solutions infrastructure that provides a significant expansion on what we earlier provided to all of you and other customers in Armata Nakhon. This is not just a lateral shift. We are not just moving, we too are growing, expanding and modernizing. And we are serving a considerably broader range of smart manufacturers, customers with comprehensive sales, service and repair facilities. Our project and line building facilities are ideally equipped to provide customers with seamlessly connected turnkey solutions. The benefits of these solutions are very real, measurable and data-driven, as outlined before. The benefits are both numerous and recurring with very impressive bottom and efficiency-driven results. This is the future of modern manufacturing. We have it right here for you. We look forward to immediately standing with you as an innovative and acclaimed production partner in today's global connected industry world. All of us here at Bosch Rexroth stand ready to serve you with a commitment to excellence and well-awarded history and tradition of experience that will get you on track with Industry 4.0. We will better connect you to your customers and to your connected manufacturing, focusing on increasing productivity, flexibility, and cost reduction. Before I close, I just had some more thoughts on the big fish, and I don't know who of you knows Dr. Seuss, but my children love it, and I have to say, in the meantime, I also do, yeah? And there's this one fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish, yeah? And I think we need to expand it now to big fish, small fish, slow fish, fast fish, yeah? Okay, thank you very much, and I hope you enjoy the day.
เอาละค่ะสำหรับลำดับถัดไปนะคะเราจะเข้าสู่พิธีการกันแล้วนะคะลาอีกสักครู่เดียวเท่านั้นค่ะ So ladies and gentlemen, we're going to move on to the grand opening ค่ะ May I please welcome all of our 6 VIPs on the stage. First, President Bosch Southeast Asia and Managing Director Bosch Singapore, Mr. Martin Hayes. ขอเสียงปรบมือให้กับท่านด้วยค่ะ And next, Managing Director, Bosch Thailand, Mr. Joseph Hong. ขอเสียงปรบมือให้กับท่านด้วยค่ะ Next, the Regional President, Bosch Rexroth ASEAN, Mr. Roland Keller. ขอเสียงปรบมือให้กับท่านด้วยค่ะ And next is Mr. Lars Langer, our General Manager, Bosch Rexroth Thailand. Next, may I please welcome our Head of Membership, Event and Communications, คุณพัชราพร กอบัวเกษร ขอเสียงปรบมือด้วยค่ะ And last but not least, General Manager of Bosch Automotive Thailand, Mr. Zook Steger. ขอเสียงปรบมือให้กับท่านด้วยค่ะ ตอนนี้นะคะ VIP ของเราทั้ง 6 ท่านก็อยู่ด้านบนเวทีแล้วนะคะ VIP ของเราทุกท่านเอามือแปะที่พลาสมาบอลเป็นสัญลักษณ์ในการเปิดงานอย่างเป็นทางการในครั้งนี้ค่ะ So all the VIPs on the stage 4, 3, 2, 1 ดังๆอีกครั้งหนึ่งค่ะและนี่ก็คือ Grand Opening นะคะของทาง Bosch Rexroth ค่ะ Congratulations, and that is a grand opening for Bosch Rexroth Grand Opening VIPs, and along with the lion dance just then. เดี๋ยวสำหรับช่วงนี้นะคะเราจะถ่ายภาพเป็นเที่ยวระลึกกันกับการเปิดงานอันยิ่งใหญ่นะคะรวมไปถึงการแสดง Lion Dance หรือว่าเชิดสิงโตเพื่อนำพามาซึ่งความโชคดีนะคะทัวร์เลยกับ DC Fair Exhibition นั่นเองซึ่งสำหรับนิทรรศการของเรานะคะอยู่ด้านขวามือของท่านเดี๋ยวเราจะพาไปทัวร์กันว่าแต่ละจุดมีอะไรที่น่าสนใจกันบ้างค่ะ We have 3 different stations, so now may I please welcome our General Manager Bosch Rexroth Thailand, Mr. Lars Langer.
So you can see I have already a microphone, so means later on we are moving forward. So distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, now I'm very glad to introduce you to our DC or Bosch Rexroth exhibition on the right side. I want to take you on a small journey and give you a glimpse of our exhibits we have, or our team has presented for you. After lunch, and if you do not have enough time, of course, you're always welcome to do it during the lunchtime as well, to discuss and get more information from our team at the exhibitions. So now, may I ask you to stand up and follow me. Fast or slow. See here at the back of me, we have the hydraulic workshop. I will shortly introduce you to some stations we have presented here. We have here on the right side, we have the variable displacement by 10 140. So this one is disassembled. So our team will later, if you're interested, will show you how the car works and varying the seat already in the field. And of course, they will show you and tell you how to avoid it in the future. So if we go on, even how we do the service and repair and adjustments, and that is very crucial, very important. You have the right tools to maintain it on-site or do and the right equipment on the repair shop. And therefore, I have if you do it correctly, really have made it being very responsible for your machine. And of course, we can test up to 500 cc in ASEAN. This one is implemented to the server in Germany, so all the test data we're creating here and furthermore, so this is guys, we have many applications in sugar, in cement, in pulp paper, punching, conveyor, these are guys who can exactly what you need, what is very important for the application. So let's go back to the pioneer industry so here you can show you the overview of the calibration of this very combined like this big one. And here on the other side you get a lot of data, for example, a lot of very machine workshop. So here we can overview of our actual methods. So our team is ready to show you something how to present a lot of that and how we should otherwise this is XDK. So this one has, for example, 8 sensors included in one. You can show everything here easily, even on an iPad. Thank you for welcome. You can download the app and try by yourself. No problem. And of course, it's very interesting. So we have here the collaborative control, the sensor things. So normally we have this one is completely different. So normally it's not working. So this was really delivered within the next week to our university. So this one was sold as a if you have questions, if you have requests for solutions, please contact our guys. Right in the back, you can see here if you want to go live, if you interesting. This is a good place. We can go Australia, everything, by the meantime, we will do the recap in this area, and this is the only place out there that we're certified to know. So, and of course, we have the big concrete research. Very thankful for the detail they gave us. How we do on mobile projects, how to do field service and repair. So if you have mobile applications, feel free to go outside. I know it's hot, but our guys. May I give it back to our lovely MC? To you?
Thank you very much for the tour of the campus. อาหารเสร็จแล้วก็สามารถเดินชมนิทรรศการแสดงออกได้เลยค่ะ Alright now ladies and gentlemen we have archive robot เอาละค่ะสำหรับในช่วงเวลานี้สำหรับการย้ายนะคะโรงงานมาที่นอกงานจับจุดได้แล้วความสำเร็จค่ะ Amalat City from Amalat Nepal of course for the relocation and we wish you prosper and success. I'm very glad to be here. I'm very honored to be a part of this special event. นะคะยังไงขอให้ทุกท่านเพลิดเพลินกับการทำงานสำหรับวันนี้ต้องขอบคุณและสวัสดีค่ะ
Now
Sing here,